Hey guys, it's the second last week. Let's pretend that we are preparing for June's bullet journal spread. No questions, I got a busy life, busy schedule. Maybe I should start preparing for the spreads for 2 months to catch up with this. The spread for this month is beige. The colors used are orange, beige, blue and purple. I'm using the Monami Wax Crayons. I love the texture that looks like crayon but doesn't dirty my hands as crayon do, especially not into my nails. As usual, I start my month with a cover on the left and have the calendar on the right page. The cover is a pair of footprints at the edge of the water, and for the calendar I created a gradient with blue at the top and purple at the bottom. I use these slanted oval shapes to do the strokes, and I have to do each strokes really lightly so that there won't be any jarring edges. It took me quite some time to fill up the whole page, and then I just made the top and bottom edges slightly darker to give it a more gradient feel. Above the waves, I did an orange sky and wrote the day of the week sitting on the waves using my Tombow brush. I drew the boxes. I tried using ruler to draw them, but I just find it more convenient to draw them freehand, and it's quicker. Yeah, I darkened the edges of the waves to make them pop up more. And I drew the horizontal lines with even lighter strokes. And I painted the seabed using my Tombow brush, leaving the places where the corals are white blank, and use a color pencil to fill up those blank spaces. I used a color pencil to draw the corals. It's actually quite easy to draw. To finish it up, I continued with my color pencil and did all the dates for the month. And I'm done with my calendar. The next page is a habit tracker. I separated the tracker into 2 sections. The section that I am doing now will be used to track how often I keep in touch with my family. It's drawn on a silhouette of a rock, and the lines around the 31 boxes are really crooked, as you can see once I color the black ink around it, but there is no turning back, so I will just have to go with it and continue the crooked lines around the boxes. And I realized that once I painted the outside of the boxes black, I can no longer see the dots on the page. Genius! To make my boxes reappear, I drew the boxes with the color pencils so that I can still track each day and make sure that there are 31 boxes divisions. You may have noticed that I skipped my favorite travelogue page. Since it's locked down, I'm not traveling anywhere. I can't travel anywhere, and actually I don't want to travel anywhere, so I'm skipping it. And I don't want to waste this page. I did a little bit of the C line before doing the other section. I have to continue drawing the 31 boxes for the tracker for each tracker to match with the ones below. And I'll be tracking some activities and my health in this section. Each week is separated by a thicker divider, and each day is separated by a lighter divider, and I drew the boxes wrongly. It won't be as equally divided for each day, mistakes you made when you don't follow the dots. Anyway, I continue this repetitive motion until I finish up the 31 boxes for the 6 trackers. I finally get to color the sea and the waves with my blue color. So I fill them up with slight gradient until I reach the top where the waves are, and made it darker. And then I colored my orange sky. I did super small circles for the stroke in the sky. I pressed harder when it's near to the waves and lighter when it's far away. My workout tracker sits right on the sun. And I added more shades when it's near to the sun. I added more shades with purple. And the last touch up, I did some highlights for the rock in white. And I just write some simple legend for the communication method. Next is my favorite mood tracker. Travelog is my favorite, mood tracker is my favorite, both are equal, no favoritism here. Okay, so I'm doing a bottle for the tracker, and to be honest, I had the most fun drawing this bottle in this month. It's a glass bottle, so I colored the edges darker, especially at the corners, and I have to blend in very carefully. Then I added purple, especially to the corners. To make it more consistent with the rest of the spread, I outlined the bottle to give it more cartoonish 2D look. And I added a cork and the sand. I colored them both with beige and orange. And I added a message very lightly so that it won't block the dates that I will add in later. This month I will do waviness for energy and up down for positivity. Oops, my energy level is not centered. Moving on, I drew boxes for the days in blue and wrote tiny dates for each box. Next is a flip through, my weekly spread. And then I'm going to do my check-in spread. The title is In the Sky, while the stuff that I'll be checking in will be in the sea. I'll still be checking in the 4 categories: success, interpersonal, health and self-care. I drew borders for cards for each categories. And the bottom of the page is a sea bait like the muddy sand. I layered the wavy strokes and patch up the blank spaces. I'll be writing the task for the next month in white here. When I'm done, I fill in the background with blue to purple gradient for the sea, just like how I did for the calendar and habit tracker. I added a label using the same washi tape I have been using every month, and notice I cut it too long. Flip it over, stick it back, and it's done. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye!